Yes, Shah Rukh Khan is loved in Africa by women mostly. I'm from Congo and I remember in the years around 2012, people were watching a lot of Indian series the same way today they watch a lot of Korean dramas. And yeah, Z World was one of the TV watched in almost every house in Congo. And I realized that in most other African countries. Now that I have lived in India, my perception of Indian actors have changed comparatively to how it was before I come to India. And this is how I used to see Indian actors before I come to India. I only knew 4 actors. I didn't know so more than that. The first one being Shah Rukh Khan, and Shah Rukh Khan was mostly known for his romantic movies. So when it's love stuff, you know Shah Rukh Khan has to be there. The second one is Hrithik Roshan, and I knew him from the movie Krish 3. And the way that I knew him was this superhero type guy, very fit body and everything. Number 3 is Amitabh Bachchan, the fact that he was kinda showing up in so many ads which related to India, but also in the same way in so many movies with Shah Rukh Khan. And number 4 is Priyanka Chopra, and the way that I knew her was when she married Nick Jonas. But as days go by, you end up realizing that Indian cinema is way too rich and has a lot of stuff. That's one thing that I've loved, is how the Indian cinema somehow did not change for what the world was changing into, but it's been changing to the better. Today, now, after watching a lot of Indian movies, I ended up even intoxicating some of my friends to start watching some of them. I'm not really good at memorizing names of actors, but at least there are some who have marked how I watched Indian movies and how I love them now. The first one being Amir Khan. It's like every movie of that guy that I came across, I ended up loving it. The second one, Rajkumar Rao. It's like this guy also is on another level of being real in how he acts. Then Pankaj Tripathi. This guy's just too genuine that I wonder if he even has a real life or everything is just an actor. Then comes Nawazuddin Siddiqui and so many other amazing actors. But how could I forget Vidya Balan, whom also maybe she's not the most popular female or actress, but still her acting to me seems so cool. So after watching a lot of Indian movies now, it came now to me to realize how Z World was so much watched back in the days in Africa, and I used to think, these people are just obsessed with India, and now I somehow fall for the same thing, and I love a lot of Indian movies. And I'm so excited about how Indian movies are changing to become better in days without changing the nature of whom Indians are, and much more exploring and sharing the Indian culture in much better ways. Thank you so much for being here. Catch you next time.